YouTube, hello. We are back. We're playing more Pokemon Emerald Z. We're working, of course, on the Fakemon only run. I'm only allowed to use fan-made Pokemon in this game. This ROMHACK has a curated Pokemon Pokedex with Fakemon in it, and the Fakemon are the only thing I'm allowed to use. It's kind of challenging. It's fun. YouTube, remember to do those things that YouTube likes for you to do. Remember to come hang out with us on Discord. The link is down there in the description. And the next time I see you, we'll be playing games. See you then. Hey, we're back. All right, so let me show you guys what's up. So level cap for this current next bit is 57. So everybody's kind of around there, with the exception of this guy. Nothing new or crazy with this group, except we added this one. This is Penguin. It's like a pincushion penguin. Ice and steel type, has iron barbs. I thought he was really cute, and he's on the team now. So we're gonna grab him. I need to grab him the experience share. But I thought, while we're going into the computer to grab the experience share, I could show you some of the new stuff that we've done here. So, which box? So this is the stuff I'm working on. Nobody's evolved in here yet, but oh man, it evolved into oh my gosh. That's fairy and electric type. My Nomad evolved into Nobility. You guys saw this. You saw our Grasshopper became like a dragon. I fully evolved the Drum Snail into Percuss Shell. He's kind of cool. I almost kept him on the team, but he would have had to been leveled up kind of a lot. So that Purefin, the literal bottlenose dolphin, became Dumpback, and I think Dumpback rules. Again, another thing where like I picked the water starter and I don't get to use him. Dumpback is kind of awesome. This didn't evolve yet. Dire Tom that we got from the egg, like in the first stream, is now Eruptide. That's kind of cool. But nothing else really. I'm working on evolving some other things down in here, but yeah, I'm gonna try and get like a full dex of the Fakemon, I think, before I'm done with this game. That might not be on stream, but and I didn't do what I came in there to do. We're gonna put this on him so he can catch up with everybody else. And we're gonna move on. So, did I goof up already? Oh, well, kind of. Let me grab my flying Pokemon and we'll just do this real quick. I'm in the wrong city. I thought I set myself up right. I didn't do it. Everyone's gonna be so mad. Oh, this is what the fire type starter looks like fully evolved. That's kind of cool. Apparaven. Oh, we'll just swap you right now. I thought about using the Apparaven because it's fire and ghost. That's pretty D's typing. And my rival in the game has 2 starters, so like if they're doing it, I should be allowed to do it too. This is where we're supposed to be. Moss Deep. So if you guys remember, right at the end, we saw that they were Team Magma was attacking the space center. So we gotta go deal with that. I'm not particularly worried about the Team Magma fight because of Gnar and Tickler. They're both pretty high leveled. So we have ground type and water type. We should be okay. But let's go liberate the space center here. Oh, it's both of them. I forgot in Emerald it's both of them. Okay. Was not expecting Mawile. Not a huge deal. I'm gonna do this. And then swap. Because I think anything Mawile's got Gnar can handle. Yeah, we'll swap. Now I am worried because Tickler is part dark. So if this thing has a fairy type move, we might be in some shit here, but let's see how much this does, and if not, we'll just power up punch. Juice. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. Oh, here we go. That could have been worse. That could have been worse. It's slow. Am I gonna want this for the next thing that comes out though? Was my attack dropped? Yeah. Yeah, let's get 2 attack boosts here, and then we'll move on to the rest of the fight. Perfect. Pingu! So this thing is definitely, it's a physical attacker, and it's definitely pretty defensive, and it has a lot of health. So, kind of a wall? We don't really have a wall. Oh, and he's evolving. Oh, shit. Oh, is he gonna look real jacked? He's so cute! Pingushin. Oh, that's so cute. These are so good. Pin Missile. We don't have any bug type moves. That might be good. Let's do that instead of Body Slam. This thing is... Oh my god. All the fakemon in this game are so cute. The sprite work also is impeccable. Yeah, so I think if we were gonna like optimize this dude, we would give him like he'd be like a special wall. Well, he's a special wall with a physically defensive ability. That's kind of interesting. So I guess a special wall, we put like Rocky helmet on him. Do these guys all fight me too, or is it just, yeah, okay. I want to make sure we're getting our money's worth in here. So yeah, like a special wall that punishes people who physically attack it with iron barbs and like Rocky helmet. That would be pretty good. Thanks for hanging out with me today, by the way. I know Saturday can be kind of a busy day. Appreciate you being here. Whoop. Yeah. Excuse me. I know in Gen 1 that was so I always pick the water starter. Gen 1, my fire type was Rapidash. I always liked Rapidash. It's definitely easier to use Rapidash now than it was in Gen 1. Gen 1 Rapidash was pretty toilet. A lot of Gen 1 Pokemon are pretty toilet, actually. They're better now because of, like, power creep and stuff, but, like, if you've ever replayed, like, Red and Blue, not like Fire Red, but, like, actually, like, Red version, Blue version, it's almost impossible. Like, it plays so bad. And, like, everybody's got garbage moves. I think, like, there was a video I was watching where someone was talking about, like, Blue's team from the end of the game and how he has Rhydon. Rhydon has, like, a terrible move. Like, he has one attacking move, and it's, like, Horn Attack, and it's bad. Like, it's just a bad move set. Oh, there you... Dump Back is so good. If I play through this game a second time, I think I'm going to pick a different starter. And then, so I can use Dump Back, because I think he's cute. He's a trash bag. It's really, like... Frost Breath. So we don't have any Ice-type moves. His special attack is not bad. Like, I would almost take that over Wing Attack. Frost Slash. And then just go ahead and do this. Buck. Maybe it's so funny, like when like the AI has one Pokemon left and it uses spikes, and like I wonder if that's just the AI being like, oh, you don't have a good type matchup for this. Like if the AI is just like, oh, his type matchup's not good, we can do this, and then it's like, it always feels silly. Oh, fuck, this fight. That's right. Oh. Just trying to get comfortable in my chair. Oh. Oh, boy. My mistake. Oh. Ah. Okay. This is word. I'm gonna put Pee-wee in. Man, I get one opportunity to use this, and I might as well here. Fuck you. I'm so glad I got this little peacock from an egg, and now it's like this fucking monster. All right, this is a double, I think, right? No. Magma Grunt. Oh, that's what the carrot. Oh, I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. So the carrot turns into like a little carrot, like dog? That's interesting. I'm surprised there's not been a carrot Pokemon yet, to be honest. I guess maybe carrots aren't like... Maybe this is culturally not as prevalent in, I don't know. Maybe carrots are a North American thing. Who knows? I certainly don't. That's why I'm talking about. Alright. So he's definitely going to have fighting type moves. Sucker Punch is not going to be very effective. We're going to swap. Not that. No. It's Pee-wee again, I think. This dragon type first impression, that is busted. It's a good move, and I appreciate me being able to use it. I'm gonna be real sad later when I start getting when I get blasted by somebody else using this mon, and it grand entrances me to death. Alright, this is no, these are mine. Why do they want our rocket fuel? Oh, hey, it's Steven. Team Aqua, Team Magma. Don't you hate each other? Why are you working together? With Groudon out of Max's control, we plan to jettison the fuel into Mount Chimney. Because a huge eruption would be glorious. Then we have Team Aqua need the fuel to set up huge tidal waves. The swamp to land. Kyogre will love it. I'm sure we don't lose control. Okay. Nope. Yeah, let's go. Fucking Steven. So we need stuff to cover steel type. I'm just gonna send my best mons in. Let's do Heisenberg. Stupid. I hate this system is something I don't love in Pokemon, where they're like, we're gonna double battle together. And I don't want to. You're robbing me of experience points. We do fight Max, Matt, and Courtney, though. Okay. So I think the move here is use Stomping Tantrum and then finish him with Power-Up Punch. Or not. Thanks. Thanks, Glimora. Very cool. Okay. Luckily. I used to kill off my teammates' Pokemon with moves that hit everyone. That's oh, what game is it? One of the Pokemon games, you kind of need to do that. I think maybe it might be Fire Red. I can't. There's a game. One of the games has like a double battle in it, and it's the allies' mons are bad. Like, they're not super helpful. Maybe it's a ROMHACK. It might have been one of a ROMHACK. But like, legitimately, the helper Pokemon are not helpful, and they die like immediately. I think I'm thinking of Fire Red. Also, hello, hi, Delta. How are you? No, you magma dweeb. Half the time they'd get knocked out anyway. Yeah, absolutely. All right. Oh. Oh, we did it, chat. I'm good watching Delicious. I love that show. Delicious in Dungeon is so good. Lurkers and people who are watching this, if you are looking for like a wholesome, relatively wholesome, fun anime, Delicious in Dungeon is so good. All the people I run D&D for are like, can we play a campaign like this where we're like cooking? I was like, you guys don't understand how much control you actually have over the game. I could put a game in front of you. If you want it to be about cooking, that's your choice. It's so comfy and has amazing looking food. Yeah! Yeah, it's so... I love it. Which house is his? This one? Yes. Arch, as you can see, there's not much here, but this is my home. Thank you for all that you've done. It's my token of appreciation. It's the hidden machine dive. You need to be shy over in this HM. Why doesn't serve if you know Dark Path? Okay, you gotta dive. Eating enemies has always been an option. It is. It is. No one's stopping you. Alright, so the next thing that we need to do is go to... We need to go do the Kyogre bit in the cave. So we need dive. I'm really hoping that Pingu can learn dive. One, because it'd be good coverage, because it's pretty weak to fire. Two, because I don't want to put it on Gnar. Because he already has an HM move. Please. Oh. Let's go, chat. Let's go. He's so cute. Oh my god. It's 100 out of 10, this design. So let's stab. We want to keep that. That's stab. I kind of like acupressure being on him. Let's, you know, we just got pin missile. Let's get rid of it. This is better for coverage anyway. Oh. Hey, Arch. I was in Pacific Log just now. So this huge green Pokemon flying across the sky. Never seen anything that amazing before. We should have seen it. So that's the game telling you, by the way. So we zoom out here. Zoom out here. So the place we need to go is like in here. And this is Pacific Log. So it's kind of telling you, like, you need to go this way. Like, start making your way in this direction. Excuse me. I love all the designs have been so good so far in this. So we have Braviary and Paldean Tauros. So he's flying normal, fighting fire. Excuse me about all the coughing. On the way home from brunch, I went and got coffee because I'm broken inside. And the coffee drink that I got had coconut flakes in it. And they are all up in my mouth and throat now. Tauros looks cool. Yeah, that's Paldean Tauros? Like from Scarlet and Violet. The new ones that came out has a new Tauros that are like water and fire type. They're cool. Because it's supposed to be like Spain. The new region's supposed to be like Spain. So like bullfighting, like there's a lot. Coconut flakes. Where do they put that in coffee? It's a I cannot remember the country of origin. There's a little coffee shop not far from where I live. It's a pretty cool coffee shop. It's sort of themed around theater. So like plays and musicals and stuff. So they sell theater books and scripts and things like that there, but then they also are a cafe. And yeah, I don't know, they had a drink there that was like, it's something from Central America, but it's like an espresso drink that has coconut flakes and like coconut water or like coconut something in it. It tastes good, but it's mostly just flake now. Oh, we lasted pretty long. So I was hoping for a sweep here, but can't always get what we want. Pingu! Let's see that back sprite. Oh my god. Baby. See how this goes. This might hurt me actually a lot. Nah. Ooh. Haha. This thing is, ooh. Pingu, you slow. There goes Haunch Crow. Another level for the boy. Oh, it had Tailwind. That makes sense. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Let's do that. This is lower. I like coconut flavored things. I'm one of those people. I know. Yeah, it was a good little like espresso drink. It wasn't like a full like latte or anything. But I don't know if I would get it again because like the coconut flake aspect of it, where like now I feel little coconut flakes all. Chat. So here's a fun thing about being older. My fiance and I are in the process right now of changing over some of our kitchen stuff. So like the two of us have like a really motley sort of collection of, you know, thrifted kitchenwares and like stuff that we, you know, we stole from places we worked when we were, you know, when we were teens and stuff. Like, so this is like one of the few times that we've been able to like, you know, we're like investing in ourselves, right? Investing in having nice things, which is like a cool thing about getting older. Can't escape, of course. Investing in yourself is a cool thing you can do if you're able to. But the both of us are just like, we bought new plates and like, we bought new plates and we bought like new like pots and pans and stuff, and we got them all in the mail yesterday. Are you fucking kidding me? You're gonna lock me into this fight and you're not gonna like let me do moves and shit. Well, why? Let me leave then if you don't want to fight me. Do I have like a thing? Do I have one of those things? Do I have a thing that will let me run? Probably should put repel on, but like, I also don't want to like rob myself of Oh, I do have some shit I should sell though. Fuck. Yeah, thank you. Holy shit. That's one of my things here. With these games is it definitely feels like the brain. It definitely feels like making it hard to escape, like run away from fights, is good in games because you shouldn't be like, you know, relying on that, and leveling is important, but sometimes, man, like shit, get the hit. I think pots and pans and utensils are the ones you for sure want good quality on. Cheap utensils have a metallic taste. Yes. Yes. But we bought new pots and pans and new I think this is just Pseudopolis, but that's okay. Yeah. Not quite where we need to be, but it's a good place to sort of post up for a second while we can heal here and then move on. Glacia, so ice. Okay, cool. We are in a good place for ice types. But yeah, we got a bunch of stuff. And we're gonna kind of fade out the things we've been using. And like, in all honesty, I know like with certain like pans, like, you know, having a pan for a long time is good. Oh, am I gonna get a rod? Oh, no, I don't have a Lotad. Please stop talking about my big Lotad. I really need to see a big Lotad. Unfortunately, we can't really do anything here because the game locks this section behind the disaster section. Let me see. I'm gonna open up my docks real quick and see if there's like anything underwater. All right, so underwater, Starry Horsey, we have Nemosis already. Spectrical we have already. Smeltdown and Extinguish. So I think those are things that evolve from that little candlefish. So we don't need to do that. The most important thing though, because I feel like this part of the game is kind of a pain in the ass. The like surf navigating of this area. So going to Pseudopolis and getting the Pokemart or the Pokemon Center like fast travel point is so important. So that you could just fly there and not have to worry about like navigating the underwater. There's just no good items underwater. I mean, so when this game came out and this was a thing, I thought this was so cool. Like at the time I was like, this is incredible that this is a thing we can do in this game. And like with time, did I really? Oh my god. Okay. Don't chat. Don't make fun of me. See, I don't like this part. Because it's very like meandering. You're like, where the fuck am I going? But yeah, at the time when this first came out, and they were like, and you can go underwater and like surf underwater, and it's really cool. Like, I was sold on that. I thought that was such a rad idea. And I think at the time, I was like, oh, it's so neat we can do this. But now, with hindsight and being like, okay, this is tedious. This is tedious. We're not really doing anything fun or interesting. Tropius and, oh, this is good. It's cooler than Whirlpool and Waterfall. Yes. I mean, Waterfall, here's the thing. I think, and it doesn't matter anymore because they don't really do this with the games. I think you don't need Waterfall and Rock Climb. I know Rock Climb is later. Like, I think Rock Climb is the next gen. It's Gen 4. But you don't need both. I honestly think, like, if you have Rock Climb or you have Waterfall, like... unless you want Lugia, you never want Whirlpool. Yeah, Whirlpool sucks. It's not a good move at all. It's barely utilized. Yeah, it's just, there's like a strategy that does use Whirlpool. So, and it's really stupid. I want this Pleck trick, but it's really hard to find. Sorry, but so it's like Dugong. So like the evolved form of Seal. Dugong is pretty bulky and pretty defensive, and it has access to Whirlpool and Perish Song. So like the idea is that you put Dugong out, you sing Perish, you do the Perish Song move so that everybody faints in 3 turns. Then you use Whirlpool to lock them into Whirlpool, and then you switch out Dugong. And like that's essentially the strat. It's not like super reliable, right? Because like water's a pretty common type. Most teams have something to counter water types on them, especially in competitive. But like that's what you use Whirlpool for. And it's there's no point in doing that in like the base game, right? Because like the AI in these games, you don't need to like bait into traps. I mean, you can, but like there's no point. It's not, you know, it's not, the AI is not smart enough. Why not just Destiny Bond? So like Perish Song works regardless. So like you do Perish Song and then every Pokemon faints in 3 turns. And that way you can pull out Dugong and you still have Dugong. Yeah, it's very like, it's a very situational strategy, though, because you have to, like, hope that they don't have something that hard counters Dugong. You know, and, like, even... I think even now, there's abilities, right? And one of the abilities, you know, in Pokemon is soundproof, so you're not affected by sound-based moves. So you can counter it pretty easy. It's not like a good, like, it's not an, you know, it's an okay strategy if you're doing, like, BGC kind of things. But not perfect. Not a perfect strategy. Right, so I think this is where we have to go. I never remember this part. I'm always just like, underwater for like 5 years. No, there's just an item. Cool. But yeah, this feature, the dive feature, I thought was super cool when this game first came out. Now I'm like, I cannot wait to not be a part of this dumb dive section anymore. I think I have to get around this way, and I don't go here. Because this is just Sutopolis, so you don't want to do that. We want to go up and around if we can. Can I... Right. Does this connect somewhere? Yeah, like we go... Yeah, you dive in a section to get into the other. Yeah, I'm trying to remember which one it is. So I want to say, like, we go around, like, this way. Yeah, I think this is it. A mucus glob. That's the thing that the move tutor wants instead of hard scales in this game is mucus globs. Hey, here we go. Holy shit. Man. Yeah, this area, I don't love it. It's fine. I think for a game series that has only gotten less difficult as time has gone on, having this in there is not a problem. But like, it's also like, man, oh man. All right, this is where we came up, right? Yeah, all right. Here? There's items. Iron. Alright. Take some stuff. That's fine. Alright. If nothing else, we got some items and some money for later. Right, so this is where we came out of. We came through here. And this part sucks. Ooh, it sucks. I actually debated about, because I think I did this when we played Income Emerald. on the channel, I did this part off stream because I knew how like mixed up and confused I get in here. So I think, and I'm also like, we should pop repel. Ugh. All right. No, no. Oh, spectacle. Man, this is a cool fakemon. We do have one already though. All right, where does this put us? Oh shit. Okay. No, we're back. We're fucking back at Pseudopolis, right? Yeah, god damn it. Alright, we have to go south. Let's not go east, let's go south. Yeah, this, like, whole ocean puzzle area is... I could take or leave this. I want to say it's, like, a little bit better in the remake. Probably because of just like the they mapped it out differently for it being in like 3D and stuff. Yeah, I think it's this. We follow this. Ugh. Yeah, all right. Here we go. I think we're in the right spot now. Or we're just in Pseudopolis again. Ah! Alright. I hate this section so much. Right, and there's Pseudopolis. Fucking hell. Alright. Hi, man. Oh, I used the wrong... Fuck. I can't use it twice. So this works. Ugh. There we go. Holy shit. Thanks, Barry, for wasting my time. Fuck. What I need to do is, like, see what the map actually looks like. Cool, thanks. We're leaving. I can't remember this. That's okay. Look, we're here to hang out. That's all right. I don't expect everybody to know. And also, like, I wouldn't be like, you better tell me, chat, how to get here. Is it this? Oh, wait. Right, and then she's here, and we keep going down. Got it. Ugh. Oh, hey, sir, how are you? So yeah, I just needed to, like, I literally pulled up a picture on my phone of, like, the sea routes. Because it's sort of, my brain is like, Roomalays? That's cool. I played Emerald so many times, yet I recall nothing. Same! Same. Excuse me. I've not only have I played this game before, I've played this game before, I've streamed this game before. I have no excuse. Fuck. Honestly, though, this particular segment of the game, I dislike it so much that I just ignore it. If it's a puzzle, my brain wipes it. I just remember very specific locations. Yeah. No, it's definitely like the kind of thing where, I'm sure, like, younger me, you know, however old I was, maybe 13 when this game came out? Maybe, oh, younger than that. But, like, the version of me that remembered this would be very, like, disappointed with me. I know where Kecleon was and the place where you cast for him and the daycare. Yeah. Yeah. I want to say, just because of the state of the internet and stuff at the time when this game first came out, I may have drawn a map of this area. I'm in the middle of a triathlon, but why don't we fight? Ugh. Sorry, chat, my nose keeps running. It's really, really attractive, I know. Well, I fucking did the wrong thing. Auto-tapping too much. Fuck. So we are, I'm really excited for the next, for next week, because, one, and it's very silly, but we're going to be doing, we're going to be playing Supermarket Simulator, the game that everybody is playing right now on Twitch, on Monday. And then we're, Pingu, you fucker. Sorry. I'm excited to play it. My fiance really wanted me to play it, so I'm like excited to kind of do something fun for them. But like, we're gonna finish Tomb Raider up, and then we're gonna start Wind Waker. Either Wind Waker or Arkham City. I'm not. It's gonna be one of those. Both are games that we've talked about playing on the channel before. Both are games that people have expressed to me that they would like to see played on the channel. So, very exciting. We have to figure. I have to figure out what I'm gonna do for my birthday though, because I'm having a genuine dilemma right now about it. Because I had originally said in May for my birthday we would start playing Yakuza. We'd play Yakuza 0, and Pacific Log. But then I found out that the PC version of Ghost of Tsushima is coming out. Fuck. Alright. Does he just give... Are we just handing out gold bottle caps? Oh, once a week. Huh. That's good to know. I can't do the gold bottle cap stuff yet, but I have. That's kind of exciting. But yeah, I had like wanted to either play Yakuza 0 or Ghost of Tsushima, and I have to decide which one we're gonna do. Didn't someone here know when the Mirage Tower was visible? Yes. Or like it's like Mirage Island or something. We're seeing stuff Pokemon flying all the time. Yo, I think wasn't Mirage Island? I think like Togepi would be there and stuff. Or like baby Pokemon? I don't remember. This guy seems new. What's up, man? What are you doing over here? Where there's Pokemon spent this whole life in flight. No, not Rayquaza, different Pokemon. Great bird that flies from north. If you find it, it soars away. There's a cat back there. Yeah, there's like an old man over here that you can talk to, and he's like, "Oh, I see the island. Oh, it's over there, Billy." Right, it's in this house. Yeah. I can't see Mirage Island today. And this guy's like my poor crazy friend. Yeah, right. I feel like, whoa. I feel like, yeah, there was something where, like, yeah, you would sail this way, and there would be an island, and it had, like, hey, bud. Herman. Tangrowth. Hey, kapow. Alright, so we need to get to Route 1. Thought it was the desert. Thought it was the desert. You just had really good vision. No, that's another... That's... Okay, so there are 2 locations in this game that are Mirage something. There's Mirage Tower and Mirage Island. Which is confusing. That's funny, though. I mean, he might have really good vision. I mean, Mirage Island, like, spawns, like, up over... I'm, like, pointing on the camera. Like, up over there somewhere. That's pretty far away from where he is on the map. He probably does have really good vision. Yeah, I think we have to get, like, over here, right? Or no, this is the tower, right? This is where Rayquaza is. Fuck off, Whalmer. For fuck's sake. Just kidding, Whalmer. I think you're very cute. Yeah, Sky Pillar. That's right. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop. I only have one of these. That's kind of... Did I have another one? So we have 3 of those. Very exciting. We don't need to max our PP right now. Don't mind me, I'm just over here maxing my PP. I'm an adult man, by the way. I'm an adult man. It's the Titan. This was a cool mon in Scarlet and Violet. Not, unfortunately, Ice type is still kind of garbage. And the Pokemon Company does not care that we think Ice type is bad. Which is, I feel bad about so John, who's in here, one of my mods, is a big Ice Pokemon fan. He loves Ice, or they love Ice types. And, I tease them about it. I was like, maybe in this game they'll make them good. May never make them good. I saved all my PP maxers for Extreme Speed. Extreme Speed is a good move. It's a really good move. That's worth it. Usually what I do, and this is probably not the right way to play the game, but I save all of my stuff like that for the Elite Four. So like we spawn in with the Elite Four, and I immediately just start injecting my Pokemon with performance enhancing drugs. Like all the PP maxes and stuff, I'm just like, that's alright, bud. Don't worry about it. Just get that in there. Except if I'm like actively doing like the IV and EV training, which admittedly I've not done in this game. When I play like harder ROM hacks, like when I was doing Fire or Radical Red or like Inclement Emerald, yeah, I do IV and EV training, but not in this one. Oh, that's gonna hurt. This guy's got a cool little ability. I like his hitting him with an attack makes his next electric type move stronger. I didn't know what IV and EV was. Didn't factor into the story gameplay, so I never looked into it. Yeah, I generally don't care about that stuff. If I'm just playing like for the story. Hard. Hey, I have one of these. Inclement Emerald and Radical Red are ROM hacked to be more difficult, so all of the trainers have better Pokemon with better move sets that have better stats. So you need to like, you kind of need to do it. in those games. But like, yeah, I generally though, like, I'm just enjoying myself. Don't do this to me. You know what I mean? Like, that's sort of my Pokemon for me is very much, it's a thing that I play that makes me feel, you know, like nostalgic and happy. I don't need homework on top of it unless I need to. Even if I'm 20 levels beyond. They put level caps in. So, like, you know, I've been talking in this, and I've been like, oh, so the level cap here is blah, blah, blah. So, this game, there's level caps, there's suggested level caps that aren't a part of, like, the game's programming. In Radical Red and Inclement Emerald, which are, again, ROM hacks that are made to be more difficult, they have an inhibitor in the code of the game that doesn't let you level up past a certain point when you're playing. It's not fair. No. No, not really. It makes it harder. And like you have to think a lot about like your choices and stuff. Yeah. What am I supposed to do? Strategize? Yes. And it's we'll probably play them again at some point on the channel. I know Inclement Emerald is getting a pretty big update. The developer's working on right now, so I will probably circle back to that once that game comes out. But like, yeah. So like, what's a good example? So if you're playing Radical Red, right? The first boss is Brock, the rock type gym. And right, Brock normally is like not an issue, right? Like if you have the water or the grass type starter, Brock is not a problem. I believe in standard red and blue, you know, you could get like, boy, what was it? Like you got Nidoran. Nidoran learned double kick, and then you ran double kick to help with Brock. Unless you played yellow. Yeah. He is a little difficult in yellow. I think in yellow they made it so you could hit his Pokemon with electric attacks. In Radical Red, Brock has, instead of just having Geodude and Onix, he has a full team of rock-type Pokemon. So he's got Geodude, Onix, and then I think he has Ammonite and Kabuto. Yeah, Geodude, Ammonite, Kabuto, Onix, and then I think he has I think he has another fossil too. He doesn't have like Aerodactyl or anything crazy, but he has like another first form fossil. Lily. It's Lily. So he's got, his team has got 6 members. They're all have good stats. Lily has Storm Drain, so you can't use water type attacks on it. And I think all the gym leader battles are double battles too. So like, yeah, you have to do a lot of like, okay, so he's got Lily Bout. I can't just use Water Gun because it will draw on the attack and make Lily stronger. So I need, like, you have to do a lot. There's a lot of it, like, thinking. I know when I was doing, I got as far as Viridian Force and I gave up in Yellow. Yellow actually is kind of hard with Pikachu. I feel ya. I get that. Especially like I want to say like because Pikachu is, if I remember correctly, my own experience of playing that game. Pikachu is tough because all of its attacks fainted, like the bird Pokemon that I needed to help with catching stuff. You don't get anything good against Brock in yellow. I think Mankey? I kind of remember Mankey being the strat. You caught Mankey, and then you could use that. But also, I haven't played that game since it came out. So I don't know. You probably know better than me. You know, Brock is... But, like, yeah. So in those games, all the gym leaders have full teams. Usually they're double battles, or there's some kind of other gimmick. Like, I think in Radical Red... Or no, in Inclement Emerald, Tate and Liza from this game, not only are they a double battle, but they're an inverse battle. So all of their mons are the type matchups are reversed. So like it's really like it's a double battle and the types are reversed. It's like really brain breaking. Leveling was harder because the XP bars weren't visible yet. That's true. I remember that. It was always kind of a fun surprise when you got to level up. like the da-da-da-da would hit, you'd go, oh, you know, like. And then your Game Boy died. Oh. You didn't save. Oh no. That's man. I probably made my poor parents spend thousands of dollars on batteries. Thousands of dollars. It has to be like close to that. I always played with the adapter hooked up. Yeah. That's new. Did they make Wing Attack hit twice? Because that makes it a much better move. Oh my gosh. Delta I used to have, and this is maybe giving away how old I am a little bit. So I had, the Sega, the Genesis was their like system. Sega Genesis, there was a portable version called the Nomad, the Sega Nomad. And that thing needed 6 AA batteries to run. And you would get maybe 45 minutes of gameplay, maybe an hour, and then it would need 6 more AA batteries. It would drive my father insane. Because he would, you know, he would open up a pack of batteries, and then I would dig in there, and I would need to take 6 packs of 6 batteries out. You know, and that's like half of what's in there, if not all of what's in there. And he was just like, you play with that plugged in now. Is this going to... At least the batteries could still work the TV remote after. That's true. But yeah, he was just like, no, no more of this. And then I think we ended up getting rid of it because it was just like a nightmare to use. Alright, we can't go this way, we have to go back. I fucked up. Yeah, I used to. That was. So if my dad ever needed to bring me to the office, like, or if I ever had to go to work with my dad, or like go to work with my mom, like if I was like sick, not at school or something, um, I would lug that thing with me. It's not very portable, but always needed to be plugged in. Yeah. I mean, that's sort of the thing, right? Like, I know from what I understand about like the history of video games, the Game Boy was the Game Boy is why Nintendo is such a successful company. Like, it's really not to do with much else. I mean, obviously, like they have good products, they make good video games, but like the big reason why Nintendo is such a powerhouse is because of the Game Boy. And everybody was trying to figure out like how to get in on like that market. So I know that like Sega had the Nomad, and then there was another Sega portable, and then like there's like Neo Geo Pocket, and like I think there was a handheld Atari too, but like everybody wanted in on that because the Game Boy just made money. It made money hand over fist. This is probably not a good matchup. So everybody's trying to get in on that, and I think Sega's idea was like, well, what if instead of it being a separate system with worse graphics, Tickle? No. Instead of being like a separate thing that has worse graphics, what if instead it was like the Genesis, but it 8 batteries? Nomad makes sense for a portable name, but what kid knew what a Nomad was? Nobody. No kid knows what a Nomad is, unless they are one, I guess. Yeah, but like that's sort of the big thing that made Nintendo like successful was that they had the Game Boy. Nobody had anything like the Game Boy, and that the Game Boy was like pretty affordable at the time. I think like the first Game Boy was like maybe $60. Don't quote me on that, I don't remember, but like pretty cost efficient. And you know, kids don't care. I mean, at least back then, nobody was like, ugh, the Game Boy doesn't have enough frames per second for me. Like, that was not like a thing that people cared about back then. But like, you know, that's really what one of the things that like made Nintendo this video game powerhouse was like the Game Boy sold like crazy, and then the games for the Game Boy sold like crazy, and there was no one else in the market. There was nobody else in the market that was making stuff like that. So frames didn't matter, made all the good noises. Yeah. We're gonna do some housekeeping here. After you accidentally pull the cartridge out. Ooh. Then it's the most cursed screeching. I remember that. I'm aware of that. need this item anymore. So pretty much caught up with everybody. Gerva, oh my god, this thing is so cool. Again, I had a water type, so I didn't need it, but a glow boat. So he is a so it's paper. It's so its first stage is like a little, it's like a postcard, and then its second stage, the postcard's been folded up into like a bird, and then it's the boat. So it's like a water type origami boat. Rode him. Oh, I need to put some ether on Sucker Punch there. I failed to win. Yep. Okay. I think... Yeah, we did this. We've been here. So what's up here? Fuck, okay. Alright, we're gonna backtrack here. We're back here. I cracked it. You have to reset the rocks. Onyx. It's okay, Onyx. It's all coming back to me. All right. Do this. This one. All right, and that puts you here. And I don't think this is the way. Dream recovery. Blah, 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 blah. The water escalators, yes. Fighting poison. Excuse me. Cool if I had a psychic move. Don't you have one? No. It's called though. Let's put you in because you'll resist most of his moves. Let's hit him with this crazy move here, this nullifying ray. Yeah, what's up? What's up, dude? Hit him again. All right. Experience points. All right, water ghost. need a safe switch for my ghost type because he's kind of frail. So let's do this. I mean, that's just going to lower my attack, which is fine. So we don't really use that stat. Now I'm getting nostalgic for my Sega Nomad. Playing Echo the Dolphin for hours. Because that game doesn't tell you anything. It's very Elden Ring. Like, it's sort of like, here you go. You're a dolphin. You're a dolphin and something bad happened. Here you go. Like, that's sort of the game. I had joked with my brother comes in here every so often, and we used to play Echo the Dolphin a lot. And I was like, how many subs should I ask if for like an Echo the Dolphin playthrough? He's like 1 million. You should not play Echo the Dolphin. Actually, I really liked that game. It's a little ahead of its time. Something bad happened? What? So in the game, you play as a dolphin. Your name is Echo, and the beginning of the game is very sweet. Like you're in the water, and puzzle, and you're talking with the other dolphins in like your family, and you get to go, like I said, like you're talking with the other dolphins, you're swimming, they let you do little jumps, and then you talk to one adult. I think it triggers when you talk to one of the NPC dolphins. He says something like, "How high can you fly?" Something like that. So like it's prompting you to go down into the water and do a big jump out of the water. And when you do that, like there's this big lightning strike, and all you see this like vortex, and all the dolphins are getting sucked out of the water, and it's kind of violent looking, and then it drops you back in the water, and the music changes from being kind of tropical and bright to being really like solemn. I would say that, like, a lot of the music in that game is really solemn, and like, no, it's you after all. Yeah, Kyogre. And the rest of the game is about you as Echo trying to find out what happened to all the other dolphins in the pod. And the game doesn't really tell you a lot. Like, you kind of swim around. You can find these like crystals that will give you, like, will be like, this person knows what to do, but like they don't tell you where they are or like what they're about. It's very like you do a lot of exploring in it, and you're a dolphin, so like it's you can jump out of the water, and you need to breathe, which is bad. I mean, breathing is good, but like how the game handles breathing, like there are puzzles you have to solve underwater. You better have enough oxygen. Like, there's a lot of stuff like that. It's a very cool game that I think would frustrate people now. Torpedo. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Sounds complicated for an old game. It's definitely we probably just got wiped out here. Yeah, we can beat him though. It's it's not that bad. I think it would be a lot worse if it was like, let's say Echo the Dolphin came out like today, and like with today's how big a game can be like now, that would be an issue. But like the levels aren't super big, and like you don't get lost in them all that easy. But it's very cool. It's a cool game. It's a little ahead of its time. Like I said, like I think like the Elden Ring crowd would love it if it came out today, because it's all shit like, I hope you can figure it out. What's this puzzle? I love that someone woke up one day and thought of dolphin trauma game. Yeah. I actually the guy that made it, Ed Annuncia is his name. We're mutuals on Twitter. I'm very proud of that. We are mutes. How high can you jump? Your whole family is gone. That's what the game. Yeah, that's how the game starts. And then it gets really wild. It gets even wilder after that, because there are like aliens and time travel and we might be in trouble. We might be in trouble. Yes. So you find out. I mean, I'll it's a, 30-year-old game, probably almost at this point. No, not 30. Yeah, maybe 30. But so you find out that the thing that happened to your family was that this alien species was trying to conquer Earth, essentially. And are you gonna keep using fucking potion, you cockbite? But you end up to save your family. You have to deal with the alien invaders. And they're all they're like xenomorphs. They're like the movie Aliens, and they're swimming, and you have to fight. There's a horrific boss fight at the end of it where you fight the queen, their alien queen. And I mean, it's a horrific fight. You have to explode her eyeballs. Saying that now, it's Arch is making this video game up. But no, you have to explode her eyeballs with sound waves, and then you and that's how you beat her. It's wild. It's truly I know I sound like a crazy person, but you can look up Echo the Dolphin final boss, and it's a horrific, it's truly an uncomfortable, awful monster, and you fight it in a horribly graphic way. And this is probably gonna heal me all the way, right? Yeah. You fight it in a horrific, awful way, and at the end of the game, Echo and his family are reunited. And then I think until you turn the system off after the end of the game, you can free swim like that again, and it's cute. But yes, that was for the Sega Dreamcast, and I think then it got ported to the PlayStation. But no, I'm talking about the first game. It's pretty too, for the time. Alright, should I? Oh, he's got Earthquake. We got boned. We're gonna have to do this whole... Oh! Oh, but I'm not faster. Okay, 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 okay. Maybe. Alright. I don't have any other... I don't have recovery. I mean, I could heal. In hope that he runs out of PP. I don't think he's going to run out of PP. I didn't really prepare well for going in here. Let's heal. Because we took 2 of those. Used a weaker attack. I really just need to hit him once. I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna look. Oh my god, that was by the skin of my teeth. The skin of my teeth. You're gifted, but I have this in my possession. With this red orb, I can make Kyogre. You can wake it up and make it pissed off. I didn't do anything. Why the red orb? We're cute. It's raining heavily. Good. That should have happened. That's why we awakened Kyogre. We fucked up. We fucked up. We fucked up. We fucked up. Delta, what is the canceled sequel with the wild title? Sentinels of the Universe. Yeah, so like the second game is like very much time travel based, I think. It's like, yeah, it's like a time travel game, and then I think the third game for the Dreamcast is like also very time travel heavy. But yeah, Echo the Dolphin. That was something I played as a child. I'm totally fine. I'm a fine adult having played that. What's happening? This is terrible. If the scorching heat wave ended, this deluge began. If it doesn't stop, all of Hoenn. No, the world will drown. This rain cloud is spreading from above Sootopolis. What is taking place there? There's no point in arguing. Sootopolis might have the answers. Yep. Going to Sootopolis. I wish that we had Fly. Actually, you know what? Let's try making our way there. We have one Pokemon with, like, a sliver of health. Maybe we can, cheap. We can be cheeky and faint and just fly there. Can't even faint right. All right. Oh. Where am I going? Hold on. Gotta go back to Sootopolis. All right, perfect. It's just this way. It's so easy to get there. I've been there so many times. Maybe this Lapras will faint us and we can... Remember when I was like, oh, it's, you know what, we're in Sutopolis, but that's okay. Because it makes it easier to navigate back. And then I don't have a Pokemon that can fly, and I goofed. Echo might be on the Switch. We might. Maybe that might be fun. I don't know if that would be something where, like, I would play Echo the Dolphin to completion. But it is definitely, like, it's a game that I describe it to other people, and they're like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I'm like, you're a dolphin! Your family gets abducted by aliens! Your mentor is a giant DNA strand. A literal giant DNA strand tells you what to do. Yeah. I don't remember what its name is, but like, so the first level has you leaving the cove where you live with your family. And then the second level, you're solving some puzzles to talk to like a whale. And the whale says that there's, and I don't remember the name of the thing, but like you have to go find this other person because they'll probably know what's going on. And you find the person, and it's a living strand of DNA just floating in the water. It's a wild video game. It is a buck wild video game. Maybe I'll throw it on the. It does have Echo. Oh shit. Maybe I'll throw it on the sub goal list. Yeah, I played it a lot as a kid. The thing that I really liked to do is like just swim as a dolphin. The story, I was like, it scared me a little as a child. Like, it was kind of a scary game. But yeah, maybe I'll throw it on the sub goal thing. We are gonna need like a 15 tier thing, or maybe not. Maybe not. All right, Cave of Origin. Does anything spawn in here that we don't have? So, Lyron, Golett, Glimmet, Dredagon, Sableye, Mawile, Mindfu, Pawniard, Cloth, Glamora, Dino. No. Nothing here that we don't already have for the Fakemon run. Yeah, maybe I'll throw Echo on there. It would definitely be like we're just playing Echo for a day so that I can share it with other people and be like, look how wild this is. It's crazy. An insane video game. So if I remember correctly, chat, this next sequence, we go in the cave, we get a rock, and then we have to take the rock to. Yeah, here we go. It's just a wholesome dolphin simulator. Where's that game on Steam? Where's Dolphin Simulator? I just want to be a dolphin. He's at Sky Pillar. There's a bee simulator. I picked up Supermarket Simulator. We're gonna play that on Monday. I love this sort of trend of like people making these sort of mundane simulators where you're like, this is Post Office Simulator. You have to sort mail and deliver packages. And there are people who are actually working that job being like, I would like to do anything else than sort mail and deliver packages. So we have to get to Sky Pillar. We've been there. I cannot believe that we survived that fight with Maxie, or Archie rather. I thought for sure I would have to like have a fast forwarding section where I navigate back to that part of the cave and do the fight again. So I feel about all the cooking games. Oh, like Overcooked and like Played Up, is that what it is? Played Up? It's like when people watch The Bear. Like people who worked in food service, they watch The Bear. And The Bear is like... So we have... Oh, we could buy these here. That's kind of cool. Dream Ball. Works better on sleeping Pokemon. Even Timer Dash, yeah. I have done that. I have worked in a kitchen. It's yep. It is. I can afford this. We're gonna do it. And we're out of money. That's fine. No, I have worked in a kitchen and like I've done that. I've done like barista stuff, an open concept kitchen trade to be worked at while being stared at. Oof. Delta, I'm so sorry. Anytime I've gone to like a restaurant that has like that open kitchen idea, I'm always like, I'm so sorry, you guys. Like, I always feel so bad because, like, you know, and I'm sure you know because you worked in one, but, like, you know people are, like, rude as fuck about that. I went to, so for my, back in, February, I had my anniversary with my fiance, like our dating anniversary, and we went out to like a ramen restaurant. And they had like an open kitchen, and people were just like craning their heads, trying to look back there. They're like trying to talk to the people working. And I was like, stop! Don't do that. And the chef liked to make a show of it, so it made service slower. I mean, I kind of understand. You know, I kind of understand that. That's like probably part of the fun for the people there. But like, if you're just there to work, man, you're just like, let me cut vegetables in peace, my dude. Like, that's all I'm doing today is prepping vegetables. Just let me do that and not be bothered, please. Give me the appetizer chin for the love of God. Yeah. Oh, yep. Yep. No, I worked in a kitchen. One of my first jobs was working like in a restaurant and like having to do stuff in the kitchen, and it was just like a disaster. I learned a lot. I learned a lot of things, but like it definitely was like I had a little scare about losing my day job not too long ago, and I told my fiance, I was like, I want to do anything but go back to that. Like I will. I really don't want to switch mons. Like, but this is sort of, we're both kind of struggling right now. Rush of a good service. Yeah. Yep. when I worked at the coffee shop, when I was like working as a barista and like managing a coffee shop, we had our rush was pretty nuts, and I used to have to be like me talking to my shift, being like, okay guys, so this is gonna suck, but you're gonna feel really awesome afterward. You're gonna feel really awesome because you know, it's like going to the gym, right? Like you're pushing and pulling on all of your muscles in ways that maybe they wouldn't be pushed and pulled on. And then, you know, you get that endorphin rush. Oh, speaking of, it was upper body day at the gym yesterday, and we worked on probably my least favorite part of the upper body, which is like back of arms and back. So like my back and back of arms are like, I can't imagine barista rushes know. Yeah, you don't know the timing. Yeah, it's very, a barista rush is, I mean, it's like anything else. It just comes down to, like, being quick and capable. And, there were a couple of times where, like, I had to, am I gonna have to go get the other fucking bike? Wait, no. I'm not. I think we don't have to do it. Open the door. Yep. But you know, it's like anything else. You just have to work on quickness and accuracy. There was definitely I know I had to go to like different stores and like essentially train people on like, okay, so your store is about to get busy because, you know, the Starbucks closed. So I have to teach you how to work faster. Like, I did a lot of that while I was there, and it was dumb. Because, like, the first store that I, like, worked at was in an urban area near a train station, so it was busy all the time. And then the second one I worked at was in an office building, and it was busy all the time. And I got transferred to one that was in a more, yeah, I need to go get the other fucking bike, don't I? Or maybe I don't. Maybe it's fine. But I had to train like I had to train a store basically to be like, okay, so they have me here because you guys have been complaining about, there's been a lot of complaints about service here because you guys are having trouble with the rushes. So I'm here to make your rushes better. And like I had to reorganize like their barista stations because they had no workflow. So like, not to get like too much talk just about being a barista on here, but like generally for how I like to do it is I have like a cup, cups are here, and then whatever you're putting in the cup, and then coffee goes here, right? They had like stuff all over the place in the back, and I was like, how do you guys find things or do things? And they're like, we're not used to it being busy, so we don't know. And I'm like, okay. We have to take all this shit out. Take all this shit out. We're not doing it. Take all this shit out. We're starting over. Do I have to fight Rayquaza? Do I have a team that can capture Rayquaza? I can paralyze it. They just put stuff forever. It was, I'm sure it was organized for, because like previously they were like just a slower paced coffee shop, like a sit down, relax. You drink you have like a loose leaf teapot, you know, and you read a book and you brushing your teeth. Yeah, like it was very like slow-paced store. And then what happened was they were in close proximity to a couple other bigger name coffee shops. There was like a Starbucks and a Dunkin' and stuff, and all of those closed. For the Starbucks closed because they were doing construction, and the Dunkin' closed because I think like the shopping center that it was in got bought, and they were taking all the stores out. So all of a sudden they were the only game in town, and they were like, they were completely overwhelmed, completely swamped. All of their stuff was like not organized in a way that was conducive to like good workflow. It was really, it was a mess. It was kind of a mess. So I had to go in there and be like, okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put all this shit over here, move this shit over here, then I'm gonna teach you how to be fast. And it was like a sort of thing where like all of them were like, oh, I don't want to do this. Do we have to do this? Arch is mean. Arch is mean and doesn't baby us about this. And we need to be babied because we're all adult babies. That sounds infuriating just to look at the state of their setup. I just went backwards. Yes. Well, it was the sort of thing where, like, I, you know, was in there looking around, and, like, the very first thing I noticed, I was like, make a drink for me. I want to see how you're walking around, how you're doing this. Make a drink for me. And, like, I was just watching them like kind of meander. Like the barista station was sort of like a rectangle, but they were just sort of meandering from one side to the other. Like cup was here, and like vanilla syrup was here, and then the milk. Like it was like nothing was like out in a way that would help them be quick. And I was like, why? Why are you doing this? How are you doing this? It was a neat job, though. It's so inconvenient. Oh, it was. I think by the end of it, they were all, like, pretty happy that I had helped them out with that. But they were definitely, like, at the time, they were all like, we hate this. We absolutely hate this. And I was like, you're gonna thank me later. You're gonna thank me when you're super busy and it's not a problem for any of you. Do I have a escape rope? I don't. I'm doing this wrong. Right, down, right, and then fuck. Down. There we go. Jesus Christ. I like that Sky Pillar has a doormat. That's kind of fun. That the ancient peoples that built this tower to worship the dragon was like, welcome. All right. No, it was a cool job. I mean, there were parts of the job that were very cool. Clean your shoes before the ozone worm. Praise ozone worm. I learned a lot working as a barista that I appreciate now. Like, patience. I learned a lot of patience. So I have, I was gonna say this to chat before we get into everything. Before we, well, you know, we've got some time obviously before we wrap up. But I was gonna say, so the plan for this week is to play shopping or supermarket simulator on Monday, and then after that, you don't have an ice move. You have a dragon move though. We're gonna play that. We're gonna play Tomb Raider. Right, we're gonna continue playing Rise of the Tomb Raider. That is on Wednesday. I think we're gonna finish it for sure on Wednesday. I think we're gonna finish it, and it's gonna be like very early into the stream. Like, I think we're gonna probably finish it like maybe an hour or so into the stream. So I think if that happens, we're gonna boot this up and play this some more. And probably do that on Thursday. Because, one, if we're going to start playing Arkham City or start playing Wind Waker, I kind of want to, like, start it on a Monday. So, that's my plan. I'm getting my flying Pokemon, so I can just fly a Pseudopolis. I don't want to do any more surfing. All right. Let's go ahead and grab you. Man, I liked... This guy's previous form was so cute, and I just don't think it's, like, it evolved well. Oh, wait, is this gonna fuck it up? Hold on. So sometimes, no, okay, that's good. I don't remember if it's just like an Emerald version. I played a version of this. Maybe it was when I replayed Sapphire a few years ago. Like, if you don't surf and dive into Sapphire, into Pseudopolis, I think it like fucks up this part that's happening right now. Oh Lord, he coming. This cutscene is fun. I like that it exists. I crack my neck. It's not. Sorry, just checking my textual messages real quick. So, okay, wait, because we're gonna have to go to the gym after this. So, ice. So Buzzy is actually a terrible idea. We should not have the grass and flying type before we fight the ice type. Plaza got rid of them immediately. Yeah, he was like, fuck those dudes. You guys go back. You guys are cranky. Go back to fucking bed. Okay. So, ice types. Ice types. Tickler is probably bad because he's slow, and ice. I have a feeling Ice Shard is just gonna be fucking everywhere. We're gonna be ice sharding like crazy. We're not keeping you. So Rock is good against ice, so we're gonna grab Glorb. And Steel is good against ice, so we're gonna grab Pingu. Let's do a quick arrange by level. Cool. Alright, so Steel is good against ice. We have Steel Wing. We have Rock Smash, which is a fighting move, which is good against ice. Mystical Fire. We can Poison and use Nullifying Ray, which has crazy base damage. Rock is good against ice. So we have Power Gem on Glorb. Glorb is slow as fuck, though. And Gnar, who will resist ice-type attacks. let's go ahead and set ourselves up for success. Show me my shot. John! John, he evolved. He evolved, like, right at the top of the stream. Do you want... Look at him. He's so round. He's so cute and round. Yeah, it's... Oh my god. John, I was just talking earlier about the pain that you experience playing these games as an Ice-type Pokemon fan. Leaders to Magma and Aqua, I don't think they meant harm. It wouldn't hurt to hear what they have to say for themselves. Oh, okay. I learned something today. Weathered Hoenn has returned to its normal state. Ha 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 ha. Maybe we were trying to do with something small, even meaningless, Pokemon. So the super ancient Pokemon weren't only Groudon and Kyogre. After all of our fruitless scheming and frantic efforts, that one Pokemon's simple action puts everything right again, as if nothing bad had happened. The double fire, double fighting weakness. Yeah, he's I will say this though, stats wise, if I actually put some time into like Eevee and Ivy and nature training him, like this thing is kind of, he thick, first of all. He pretty thick, a lot of health, attack is high, special attack is high, so I could run it mixed, which is kind of cool. I was talking earlier when I was sort of theory crafting that I would maybe do like a Spadef up, speed down, because it has iron barbs. So make it special tanky so that they have to physically attack it, and then it gets hit with iron barbs and Rocky Helmet. Was sort of my thought if I were like VGCing it. My eyes didn't deceive me. Thanks for your help, Sutopolis. No, all of Hoenn was saved. On behalf of the people, I thank you. It's a gift from me. Please accept it. Waterfall! Fuck! A Rhyme Badge. Pokemon that's learned that HM move can force its way up waterfalls. Or I just want to get the Rhyme Badge. That's right. You have to be the Sutopolis gym leader. Okay. So... first things first. Waterfall, we don't need this right now. But can anyone on the team learn this that is not... No. Good. Pingu can't even learn it. Jeez. Maybe I'll put it on, like, Spectrical or something. Fun fact about this, chat, is as somebody who, when I'm playing these games on my very legal Game Boy Advance, I usually run them sped up. And this puzzle, you really can't do it on like 1.5 speed. You just walk over it and you die. I love all the ice puzzles in Pokemon. I like them sometimes. Let's see what this fight's like here. My queen, Glacia. Yes. I like the ice puzzles when they're not like, they don't make you sad. You know what I mean? Like when they're not like really elaborate. There's it's kind of funny. So in there's a ROM hack that I've been meaning to play on the channel, and whenever I can find space, time for it, called Pokemon Unbound, and it's really good. Pokemon Unbound, their Victory Road has an incredibly devious ice puzzle in it, like a sliding puzzle. like an insane sliding puzzle. To the point where I think one of the updates, they added an NPC there that's like, if you give me, you know, like $1 million, like $1 million Poké Dollars, I will let you bypass this puzzle. So like, but it's like, it's a really complicated sliding puzzle. I wish Victory Road and the regular games had puzzles, just big dumb caves. Yeah, I mean there's like rock pushing puzzles sometimes. But that's really like there's usually like is this gonna kill me? Am I gonna die to this fucking wall rain? This is a mean fucking set also. I bet this thing has rest. It's gonna rest. Oh. Yeah, this is a pretty typical wall rain set. Felt that coming. I reject rock puzzles. They don't slide smooth and they're already everywhere. Yeah. As far as like puzzles and Pokemon that I like there's a puzzle in I mean, I liked the Whirl Islands, and I liked Extinct Fish. It's gotta slide like shh and stop like tink. How do you like it? I really what am I thinking of? It's like I like Seafoam Islands where you have to push the rocks into the holes. I always liked that puzzle. In the first games. I liked Cinnabar Island also with the switches inside the mansion. That was fun at the time. Until I got confused by it. The first time I played like Red and Blue and I got to like Cinnabar Island, I was like, ugh. Switches, why? Why so many switches? I'm in trouble. This thing definitely has Earthquake. Go, my Glorb! I'll try. I mean, he has high horsepower. I think this is gonna knock us out. We actually might not. We might need to try this again. Or fight the trainers. Fighting the trainers might be what we need to do. Yeah. Ooh. Steel type. He's gonna take a little damage from iron barbs. Good. 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 Alright. Kapiwi. I mean, this might work. No, Ice Shard. My own fucking thing where I was like, this could be ice. People could be popping ice shards left and right. I forgot. Mamoswine. All about Ice Shard. I don't have time to nasty plot. He's going to knock me out. This is the fastest Mamoswine in the West. Holy shit. Alright. So, what did we learn? Mamoswine. Wall Rain. We're already here. It's not a big deal. Okay. So I think... It starts with a bomb of snow. Yeah. So we're going to do this. Obama Snow. We're going to start with Pee-wee. Let's go ahead and... I think I have a fire gem. I'm just going to give this to Pee-wee. Do I have a gem? Come on, I've got so many. I should have rearranged my items. I never sort my fucking items. I have a dragon gem. I'm actually gonna do this. Because I think when Pee-wee comes out, she's gonna switch. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna pop this real quick on... There you go, buddy. Eat up, kid. So we're gonna do... I know I have a rock gem. Rock. 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 Alright, whatever. Pee-wee's nuts. That's funny. Alright. So I think this is my thought. I'm going to lead Pee-wee. And I think that she will just withdraw Abomasnow. Because honestly, like, with Abomasnow's weaknesses, if it were me, I would just be putting it out there to set snow and then not using it unless I absolutely have to. So I think she sees Pee-wee, she switches out Abomasnow. I'm going to use the dragon type move with the gem. So it's gonna do more damage, and like that move is pretty strong anyway. I'm gonna try and deke here. All right, eat this full attack then, I guess. Meow. That's pretty good. Aurora Veil. Party is covered by veil, so they can't be hurt now by, or they can't get status, right? It's Aurora Veil. That's okay. One down. Do you have a brick breaker? I do not. Well, I have rock. Oh, no. I do not have a brick breaker. I probably should. All right, this fucker. What? I mean, it's gonna ice shard me probably over and over again, right? There we go. We're just gonna try and see how much flinch hacks we can. Wow. Okay, he was like, "Fuck you." No. Your cheese plate, sir. Ah, thank you. I really wish we could paralyze this thing, but we're just gonna have to Try and knock it out here. Ooh, Mamoswine. Just a juicy boy. A thick, juicy boy. Oh, I lived, bitch! I lived, bitch! Fuck. I sure... I should have healed. That's okay. We're actually playing now. I'm gonna use items and stuff. So, why is it so fast? Ice Shard has priority. So Ice Shard is always gonna go first. Unless you use a priority move. Mm-hmm. Let's make this even. There we go. So I think then... I'm gonna go for this and do some ghost, some stab plus gem damage with this. Wow, fuck this thing. Am I gonna need to like do like a sped up training montage? Ice Shard. I hate... You know what we could do? You know what we could do? I could set terrain. So Glorb here, as cursed as he is, has... it has access to psychic terrain and expanding force. Mamoswine. Fuck. Alright, we almost had him, to be honest. But I think what we could do maybe is like... Dude, the thing about this run is I honestly think I have maybe the best options here that I could have. We might need to, but I might need to, oh man. Maybe we might have to have like a fast forward training session here. I mean, fighting the trainers would help, obviously, but let's think. Let's have a think together, chat. So now I think the easy answer would be grass, right? So I do have a grass type, but it's gonna get ice sharded, and then that's gonna be it, right? So I don't know if that's the answer. You're grass fire, but you are a baby. Unfortunately, Pingushin is maybe not the move because of because it's ground type weakness. Oh, John, you weren't here for the evolved, the evolved guys gallery. Here's what Oman evolves into. He evolves into, oh my gosh. The little nomad becomes nobility. I evolved the drum snail. This is what the bottle dolphin becomes, Dumpback, which is kind of an unfortunate name, but like, he's very cute. Podlet might be the move. Poison fire, liquid ooze. Now it is going to be really weak to ground. Which is, the problem is Mamoswine. So like that's sort of... He gets ice sharded. Okay. I think if I actually use items, we can win. But the problem, of course, is like the way that I'm wired. I'm like, no items. Pokemon is easy if you use items. We're gonna try this one more time. If I lose, which might happen, if I lose, we will do what I like to call the back to the drawing board segment, where I theory craft and team craft, and you guys can be a part of it and help me. As of right now, my one thought is maybe, so there's a fire and water type. And I think that might be good to help out with Mamoswine. Is 5, huh? Okay. But we'll see. Fucking ice shard. All right. Walrein? Oh, so she has Extinguish. So this is Ghost and Water. But that's actually... We could probably knock this out. Yeah, I think we can cheese a little experience out of her with this. Hello. All right, ghost type attack. Okay, I think I'm faster than it. I'm gonna try and stun gun. He's faster. Okay, so Extinguish is pretty fast. I don't think he's going to be faster than my Possum, though. Because his whole thing is being fast. So I think I'm going to... Yeah, okay, cool. That's off the board. So I'm not worried about this one. Extinguish. It's cool. This is a cool mod. So if Mamoswine comes out, I think... Ooh. If Mamoswine comes out, I think I'll... Walrein. Fuck you. Perfect. That's just what I wanted you to do. Now, don't die. Don't die. Perfect. Extinguish is cool. Yeah, that line is really cool. So it's like a candle-themed fish. And I think if it reaches a certain level, having learned a fire type move, it evolves into a water and fire type. And if it reaches that level without learning a fire type move, it becomes Extinguish, and it's water and ghost. All right, I think Heisenberg is not going to be super useful. So I think what I'll do is I will use Heisenberg. I will sack Heisenberg. Because the real problem with that is Mamoswine. And he's not fast enough to deal with Mamoswine. He might be the thing that gets swapped out. If I'm honest. But we'll go ahead and, boy, I love that beeping sound. Let's go ahead and bring Gnar back. And we'll bring... Interesting. It's interesting he would use that move. Okay. I don't think the only way I think Heisenberg would be the answer is if we could get poison off on some of these bulkier guys. And the move he has is Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb is not super reliable about poison. We're just gonna let it ride there. Right? That's good. That makes Blizzard less... Fuck! Everyone's got Earthquake! What is this, a ground-type gym? Yeah, fuck you. Peewee might not. Peewee might also be not great here. Like, really, if we could get Mystical Fire off on Obama Snow right at the beginning, that's something. I don't... He has a berry. Fuck you, dude. We did lower his special attack, so maybe this will be okay. Alright, here's hoping. Perfect. Alright. So, check. And check. Amygdalance. Amygdalanche? So this is Psychic and Ice. Okay. 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 Heal? No. I should resist this. We'll heal? Okay. A brain freeze. Yeah, it's smart. All the mons in this are so smart. So I'm gonna put Glorb in. I'm gonna do this. Okay. There you go, buddy. And Mammoth Swine. Fun's over. Okay. I wonder if the move here is to... Okay. I'm gonna go for just damage here. Fuck, I wish he would miss that move. Fuck you. Can't use my strats on you at all. You guys might remember a few streams ago where I was like, we kind of have a ground type problem. Remember I said that? I never really did anything about it because I wasn't anticipating it to be an issue. Yeah, they all just go down from Earthquake. That's not bad, though. We took out 3, really, and we can take out Obama Snow. Like, I'm not concerned about Obama Snow. This is a stupid idea, by the way. I have 96 revives. I'm gonna make him waste all of his Earthquakes. Yeah, go ahead. Or all of his high horsepowers, rather. You want cheese? You want cheese? You got it. Feel the power of my cheese. Oh, shit. He didn't do it. Okay. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna do this. He might be. That might be it. We actually might be in the clear here. Amazing. Fuck you. Fuck you, Mammoth Swine. I don't care. Go ahead. Get your boost. Who gives a fuck? I'm gonna make you struggle. Fuck you. All right. Oh! Well, well. We're not gonna do that, but it's good to know he has access to that later. Okay. It's fine. Fiery dance. Yeah! Look, all you need to do, chat, all you need to do is game the system. No, like really, I probably could have addressed that in a better way. I probably could have gotten like a grass type or something. There's a lot of good grass types in this. Excuse me, losers. Hell yeah. All right, let's go heal. Look, is it my proudest victory in one of these games? No. Did it work? Yes. Okay. So the next thing that we need to do is look at our card. All right. So I believe we can, at this point, go to the Elite Four. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my flying Pokemon. Excuse me. Glacia's mini self outfit doesn't match her trainer sprite one. Oh, really? I didn't even notice that. Oh, we have to like surf, right? I think it's easier to go here and then surf. Oh, chat, that felt good. Not the cleanest victory I've ever had in one of these games, but like, there's something kind of funny about like taking advantage of like I don't know, really in this particular instance, I'm more taking advantage of the broken economy in this game. If you don't buy items, you save your money for a long time. you can stock up on stuff later. Her mini's outfit was red, but her trainer sprite were black and purple. I'm gonna be honest, I've already forgotten what she was wearing. That's you're probably right. I have no reason to be like no, but I'm pretty. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that she did have a different outfit on. Maybe she just like quick changed really fast. Maybe she had the red outfit on, and then when the battle started, she like dramatically ripped it off, and she had another smaller, different colored dress on underneath. Oh, I'm gonna need fucking waterfall right here, aren't I? Like right. All right. Okay. Okay. I don't want to do this, but I have to. I'm gonna go to the move relearner and fix this later, but I'm angry about it. I'm angry about it. I just need the Pokemon Center. That's it. I just need the flying point, and then I can go do what I need to do. Do my dark bidding. Do I have like a... What the fuck is happening here? Whoa. Has that been all stream, chat? We've got Little Rascal's hair the whole stream. Okay. So, chat. It's a little bit earlier than normally we wrap up, but... I think we're gonna call it for the day. A little bit under 3 hours, I know, but Rascal, Little Rascals. It's a oh boy, it's an old reference even when I was a youngin. There's a movie that came out in the 90s. There's a kid whose hair sticks straight up. All right. So, chat, here's what we're going to do. One thing. YouTube, thank you so much for joining me. Remember to do those things YouTube likes for you to do. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe on the video. It helps me out. It helps the channel out. It's really important. Also, YouTube, remember to come and hang out with us on the Discord. The link is right down there in the description. But YouTube, most importantly of all, remember you can remember to take care of yourselves, and I'll see all of you later. Bye-bye.